too was a part of that.
I know. I was gonna say let him get his last point because he brought it up.
All right. So right here.
Oh Lord.
Uh-oh. No. Listen, for real, because it's like y'all keep separating like the different teams, tennis team, basketball, baseball, pay them according to their sport. Like y'all say, they don't bring in the same amount of attention. Think about like in tennis, right? Mm-hmm. The men get paid way more than what the women do,
right?
You know, because they're more fast paced, they bring more attention to the sport. So you gotta pay them according. The WNBA, they're like $45K, you know. Compared to the NBA, like making over, I mean, you know, like 100. Right. You know what I mean? So 100 mil, not K. So it's like pay them according to their worth. You know, like because obviously they've been getting recruited since they was on like
kids, all that,
like straight kids. So they had this attention following them their whole life. Now you making them that much more of a bigger prospect. You know, to go to the next level because now you paying them, now you giving them more attention. Yeah. You know, because guess what's going to happen at the next level anyway? I mean, they did that with Zion in a way.
So you're saying pay that individual?
No, well, yeah, you got to pay them individually.
I mean, he's saying pay them accordingly to they to what sport, how much attention they like a sales job.
So LSU, they're not that good, but they're okay. They may make the March Madness. They 12 and 6, so they should get medium wage.
Well, whatever. No, it depends on like if they in the Big Ten or if they
right
brackets.
They in the, okay.
Yeah. I think I get what you said because it's like. I mean, because we kind of align with the same thing. I feel it's like when you deal with these players, they should also get a free education. Let's have that be the base. Cool, free education. But anything that their actual name is attached to, meaning their jersey number, their name is attached to, anything off of that should be generated to that individual. Like I think Olano, like this YouTuber named Destroyer, he literally lost his scholarship, I think, to him doing YouTube. Wow. This is something separate from the school. Like he wasn't.
No, he had to make a decision.
He had to make a decision.
Yeah, he had to. He was already doing. He was already doing YouTube, so he had to make a decision to either be full-time YouTube or stay. Because I think he went to FSU.
UCF.
He went to UCF.
But the fact that you have to do that, you have to make the decision between one or the other. That's crazy. Anything attached to yourself. I don't think it should be any barriers. Like anybody that want to hit you up, like Zion, say Nike want to hit that man up. Obviously, there should be rules with like the jerseys. I mean, the brands and everything with each school. But if like somebody wants to hit him up, hey, model, what's the name?
That's why they stopped the college football. I mean, just the college football, basketball video games. Because I think it was Charles Barkley or somebody had a lawsuit against the NCAA about that because they was using his likeness. Well, that's why certain people are in the NBA 2K. I think Michael Jordan.
No, that was the Charles Barkley thing.
Yeah, but he made a.
They bring that back now.
Right, and I seen they was bringing it back. I guess I don't know how they're going to do that.
But I think being a student athlete is hard though.
Yeah, I would like. Yeah, that's one thing I would say. That's I've seen a lot of them kids in them classes, and they be tired because especially during certain seasons and whatnot.
3 or 4 practices a day.
Like that stuff be tired. Cause like high school, I already know. But when you get, especially at D1,
that shit, man.
You remember
that's level.
D1 you practicing and you travel. There's a lot that go with it, and you got to be in shape. You got to be good.
Yeah,
that's another.
You got to be like literally the best.
Yeah, you got to be good.
How did you go through it?
It wasn't that hard. I wasn't at that D1 level, so it was more flexible to everyone's schedule.
But was it still hard?
Not to me, no. Not to me. I knew how to manage everything.
Yeah, well, certain people they know how to manage it, but I just know seeing it at
it's not easy.
Can you see like the difference of levels? Like if you see like a B1.
Oh yeah,
I went to a smaller school, so everything, like I said, everything was more flexible to me. But to Division I, those campuses are huge.
Yeah, it's a different level.
That's like your campus was bigger.
It's like think about like, and not saying anything but you went a different route. You didn't go to college, so think about playing the best players at LA Fitness. But the college dudes are better than them.
Right.
But think about playing at a gym where we hooping for real. Like we playing against some good dudes. Like going to export or something. Y'all hooping for real. Yeah. But the people in D1 are better than them dudes.
I will say that is something that a lot of people don't get. It's like it's levels between hooping. It's levels between talent. Like you be thinking you good until you hit Michael Jordan. Or matter of fact, not even Michael Jordan. You hit the worst player. You hit the worst player on the D3 team. Like imagine the worst player on the D3 team. And you think
D3, okay, I could be the D3 player. That's like
I don't know.
D3? That's close to
what level was you?
I was NAIA, so I was
D3.
I was after JUCO. I was either before or after JUCO.
Cause a lot of depending on what junior college you go to, do y'all think? What about junior colleges?
What?
Actually, I can bust some of their ass.
I'm talking about money wise.
They should get paid.
Yeah,
nah.
College. You don't think they should get paid?
No, because they're not going to generate nothing.
Some of them schools are at
that
level.
Who
they're
are
the
you
best.
checking out in the JUCO level?
I mean, I'm not, but at that level, they're the best. The show we watched, Last Chance U, those schools, they're known for being the best. They got sponsored by Nike. I'm talking about facilities like these junior colleges look nice.
I don't know. I feel like it's like if they education free, cool. But anything that they have generated from their name, their jersey number, I mean, should be their name. But I don't think they're going to generate.
So Division 3, my bad. Division 3, they don't get any scholarships though. They don't get no scholarships.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Division 3 don't get no scholarships. So they playing the sport. They gotta figure out everything. They get a job. They get a job.
Right.
So I guess cause y'all just basically said what I said. Like they super talented. It's hard work to be them.
Right.
You know, I mean, because they not like the regular undergraduate. You know, like they actually have to learn all these plays, go work out every night.
It's a lot that goes into
So
it, right?
why not pay these guys accordingly? You see what I'm saying? Because
see that I get what you saying. I think it's
levels,
hard
though.
to do.
Dude, they making a lot of money off of these kids.
Oh no, they are. No, I think they should get no. So the thing is, it's tough. I'm on both sides.
What's your position in it? What's your position in it?
I'm on both of the sides. I'm on both sides, so that's why I get it. I get that they should get paid, but I can see why people are saying they shouldn't. I mean, you're getting a free education, but some of these players they generating a lot of money for these schools, man.
Yeah,
Kentucky in general,
anything associated to their name.
Are you not to all divisions though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's hard to
yeah,
do.
you can, but
because you're just basing that off jersey sales. But you're just basing that off jersey sales. Everything else, everything doesn't have their name on it.
What do you mean? What doesn't?
I mean, you could get let me think of a player. Just anybody. I could like somebody from Kentucky, right? But I could go and just buy a Kentucky shirt. Mm-hmm. But that's not him. He not getting that money for that. And he's my favorite player. But I could just get a Kentucky shirt and just say I like Kentucky. So that's not necessarily for that player. So how do you generate for each player? That's my point.
That goes to like NBA. Like I don't think that. I mean, obviously, when you bring Michael Jordan, he brings a certain level of money.
That's more separate, though.
No, give me a second to explain. I'm saying Michael Jordan, or like say LeBron came to Chicago, obviously he's gonna generate a certain amount of money. But what way can you really scale that unless you negotiate a percentage of that? But that's the reason why players get salaries. That's why.
But I'm gonna tell you the difference. They get paid.
But I'm saying, like, obviously, but in a sense, that goes to my position. Like, if these players get a free education, let that be the base. Anything additional to their name,
I'd rather get paid.
I mean,
I'd rather get paid. You getting paid a certain amount of money in the NBA.
Yeah,
and you could kind of compare that to college education, but at the same time, $2 million in the college education.
I get what you're saying, but I think that's the only fair way to do it.
I'm saying I would feel more comfortable with the $2 million rather than the college education. That's the only thing I'm saying. I get what you. I see where you're trying to, where the bases meet at and whatnot. So
I think
that was good, fellas. That was good.
Yeah,
Want to keep it rolling?
Man, let's go ahead and see y'all on the next episode, man. Let's go ahead and get out of here.
We're going to get out of here. We're going to end this episode. All right, White Couch Podcast. Please follow us everywhere. Instagram, Facebook. If you have any questions, send us a DM. We are on Spotify and we are on Apple Podcasts. Please feel free to reach out for anything. If y'all got any topics, y'all want to come on the episode,
or want to be on the show.
Up. Yeah, just hit us up. We are here. God bless and y'all stay blessed as well.
We out.